Oh, jeez.
And we're back to an unusual session.
Interlude.
Yes.
In between.
No
Yep.
No recap at all.
Yep. No recap because we are going to be starting with a brand new group of characters for some side
Recap,
things.
that wedding went to shit.
Yes.
Hasn't even happened yet.
Yes. So we are going to pick it up on the first star day of the harvest season. Early in the morning, there has been a lot of commotion down in the inn. There's some large-looking folks fighting one another, and people generally avoiding them. Some of the other wedding goers have gathered in small groups. It's a strange group of people, this party included. And yeah, we find ourselves early one morning. These three have found a seat at a table together and are eating breakfast.
I love the idea that the Killian and Lena thing just has everyone else with like the hand on the side of the eyes, just like not looking at it, and just like if we ignore them, they'll tire themselves out.
Exactly. Shit. Sorry.
Um,
Got my phone.
honestly, if there's these like two kind of like somewhat odd looking. Well, I guess it's the whole room, isn't it?
Yeah, no one looks normal.
But odd-colored, at least, individuals. With the hair and the green goblin.
Yeah.
Holding a small ball full of glowing blue liquid, question mark?
There might just be a strut over of a human lady, and just slams down the tray on the table. Hey, who are you two?
Was that really necessary?
I'm Jazz.
Got your attention? What do you got there?
Turn you down a little bit.
I lift up the possum. This is trash can.
They're like, narrows her eyes. Okay, they let you bring that in here?
As you stare behind you and realize there is a larger than normal wolf a couple tables over.
Leans over.
I mean, get that thing in here so I can keep my possum, right?
You know what? Standards probably not high. And looks over.
I'm gonna take that. Lift up my hat. Put the possum on it. Put the hat back down.
Looks right down. Are they serving Jello?
No. Do you want some?
Leans over. They're not serving Jello.
No. But do you want some?
Shrugs and puts a hand out.
Roll a con save.
Well, hold on. So,
by the way, is the save versus my DC? Because I feel like that shouldn't be how that works.
It is versus your DC.
It goes up over time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But if they fail to DC, it's bad.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I haven't thought this through all the way. We'll revisit that. that. So, Sarana, you get handed you get a big ball of blue gloop slammed into your hand. It's sticky. It feels a little bit tingly on your fingers.
So what is this exactly?
Goop.
Does it taste good? Was it?
I think so. Trash can likes it.
So I'll just take another finger and just like a little bit on the tip of the finger.
You see Jazz just licking their hands clean.
It does not taste good. It does not taste good.
Up. Nope.
Make a con save.
Yep.
All right. Con save.
You start rolling.
That little bit of chunk immediately comes right back up.
Oh, bad recipe. Sorry, this was the bad goop. Wrong goop.
And just like slaps the thing in her hand down on the other side of the table.
It takes a little bit to actually come off your hand. It's pretty sticky.
Shake.
Hold on. I'd like take like the edge of my hat and use it to like separate the hand from the goop.
I think I have a handkerchief in here somewhere. Hold on.
That would be appreciated.
I can just clean your hand for you if you'd like.
Pull something out. Oh, could you?
Yeah, and I take the hand and I start licking it.
Maybe not. No, we don't.
No? Okay.
We don't lick strangers' hands.
But they're not a stranger. They already ate the goop.
We don't lick hands unless somebody very specifically asks you to lick their
How
hand.
about we just kind of scrapes it on the side of the table?
Don't waste it.
Special.
It's right
Also,
here.
don't
you-
let it touch anything metal.
Well, you notice that it actually even begins to eat away ever so slightly at the table.
Huh.
Just a little bit.
Turns over to the other one. So, who are you?
Jazz, does the goop hurt skin?
No.
Does water
Good
make
for you,
it red?
actually.
Does water do anything bad to the goop?
Makes it wet.
Does the goop do anything bad to water?
Only if it's in a mug.
One quick moment, and she's gonna go and collect some, like a very simple wooden bowl of water, and she's gonna specify to the barkeep, can I buy the bowl? Just give me the worst one you have. Just, it's probably not gonna come out of whatever happens next well.
You get handed a wooden bowl with some water.
Yep, and bring it over and let Sarana wash hands. My name is Ariadne.
Nice to meet you. And she like goes to shake the hand, and looks at it, and just puts it in the bowl.
Yes, here. I've got that handkerchief I mentioned. It might help a little.
Yeah, thanks. And just kind of.
Scrunch the handkerchief in the water and.
So, what are you two here for?
Oh, the wedding, of course.
I mean, who do you know?
L'Oreal.
Okay, so literally, and she like gives a little glance around the room. I've asked everyone. I don't think a single person's here for the groom.
That's a little sad.
Yeah, just a bit.
I'm sure he has family on. Maybe they're staying at a different inn. There
Sure.
are quite a few of us. I'm pretty sure there's not much in the way
Yeah,
of
I think they
begging.
kind of quarantined us off because we're the weird ones.
That might make some sense, though. I wouldn't. Well,
Speaking of weird, what's with your eyes?
don't worry. It doesn't hurt.
I didn't think it hurt. I just want to know what's with your eyes.
Often that's the next question that is asked. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt others. You can make eye contact freely.
I'm
It's
not-
not going to do anything terrible to you.
I've been looking you in the eyes this whole time.
You have been surprisingly consistent for that. Thank you.
Okay, no, seriously, is it like makeup or are you born with that?
Born with it. It's
That's cool.
well, it's not the usual reaction.
Just like leans in, she like tries to get a better look.
It just stares back and allows it. They are weird, kind of a goldeny iris color, I believe. Eric, was there anything else weird about them? I kind of imagine a slight difference to the pupil shape, not fully
Yeah.
slit, but close to that.
Yeah, it's closer to normal than not normal, but it is slightly yeah. There's like a slight slit to it, like just ever so slight.
So,
Slight elongation of the pupil.
yep, and as you are stared at, Serana also has a bit of a slit to the pupil.
Well, yours are quite interesting as well.
Yeah, you don't really get them noticed much. And she gives a smile, and also her teeth are very sharp.
Hmm.
She's got like the anime like shark teeth.
Uh,
I just slowly lift up the hat with my goop trash can.
So, you guys doing anything after the wedding?
L'Oreal said that she was going on a sweet moon. So I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, you came with her?
I've been with her for a while.
Oh, you're lucky. How about you?
Oh.
And looks over to Ariadne.
I wouldn't mind showing Jazz here around for a little bit if they would be
Really?
willing. Yeah.
Oh, have you taken
Why not?
custody?
Hmm.
And I think Trash Can technically owns me.
I'm sure that Trash Can would love to think that.
So you're a
Oh.
goblin, right?
Yeah.
How'd you end
What
up
are you?
here? Human. How'd you end up here?
Oh. A cart? I sat down in a big wooden thing that was being carried by 2 big dogs. No, horses. And then I woke up and I was here.
Those that you usually keep to yourselves, don't you?
Oh no, I keep to L'Oreal.
Goblins in general, I mean.
Oh no, I don't like goblins.
D-
Well, I do, but
Would you like yourself?
yeah, I'm great.
Oh, that's all that matters, and just on the shoulder.
Falls out of the fall off the chair.
Oops.
This is such a stark contrast to the animosity a table away.
Yes.
I was like, oh my god, she just put him through the bar.
That was the night before. That was a different bar.
Mm,
Yep.
fair.
That's true. They were mostly getting along this morning. Mostly.
There was just a thundercloud 2 tables over. That's all.
So, do you got any other weird things about you?
I have this armor. I point to the armor.
Hmm.
It looks like leather armor. It's got like a little Iron Man thing on the center of the chest, but it's like dim.
Looks over. How about you? You got like a tail or something?
I am
Do humans normally have tails?
no.
No, but humans don't usually have the whole thing she's got going either.
Do humans normally have sharp teeth like that?
Nope.
And what big eyes you have, my dear.
Oh, you know that one, huh? Well, I guess.
You know what?
Never mind. No, but seriously, is it just the eyes, or?
There is a much smaller, much more restrained smile, much more polite in your direction. Just the eyes.
Fine.
So what
Anyways,
about you? What do you do?
I've been kind of wandering around.
Like circling around her ankles, like just poking at the calves. Are they muscular?
They're lithe.
Just like, gamey. Poke up at the thigh. Also gamey.
Like it's it's not like skinny. It's much more definition than.
Oh.
Uh.
Gamey. Yeah, like deers.
Oh. Anyway, looks over and is like, hey, I hit pretty hard. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
don't-
looking to maybe assemble something.
I'm good at building things. What do you need?
I meant more with like a group of people.
Oh, I'm not good at putting those together. I tried once. Apparently, if they're made out of wood, it doesn't work.
Okay, so you guys heard of the Ash Gang?
Nope.
They're these absolute jerk mercenaries who totally robbed me on the side of the road, and no one's believing me
Then why should we believe you?
because I said so, and I'm gonna be doing something about it. And none of the Dawn Guard are doing anything about it, and they won't even let me in.
Hmm.
Apparently, you need armor, and morals, and rules.
Hmm.
I mean, there are rules that like have to be followed. I mean, like I tried to fly once, it didn't work. Apparently, L'Oreal said it's some kind of law of physicality.
Anyways, I want to start my own. You guys in?
You want to start your own gang?
Yes.
I don't know. L'Oreal said
Um,
you need more than 3 people for a gang.
1, 2, 3.
More than 3.
Well, we can't get more than 3 if we don't start with 3.
Wait, I know. And I lift the hat. Trash can.
There you go.
He can be the leader.
I will pass, so you're back down to 3.
Oh, come on.
In that case, I will also pass for trash can. Will go with you in solidarity.
Look, we're not robbing anything. In fact, we're probably going to be doing the opposite. Fighting for
Huh.
justice, helping the weak, and she's doing like dramatic swings of the arms and poses.
I am the weak.
Well, then you'll get stronger.
I don't want to be stronger. I want to be smarter.
Then you'll get smarter.
You don't seem very smart.
No, you rather don't.
Just
I
sits
think
down.
L'Oreal will teach me better than you will. Wait, L'Oreal's going on a sweet moon.
That's all right. I will.
So you've
help
got no
teach
other
you
options.
morals.
You gotta come with me.
No, I gotta go there Ariadne. She's already taken me, so I don't have a choice.
You're taking care of this goblin?
And please don't take care of me. Last time someone said they were gonna take care of me, L'Oreal had to save me.
You're taking responsibility for this one?
To a certain extent, yes.
Well, good.
I
You owe
am
me for the hand.
going to teach
Oh,
you
no, I can
more.
fix that too.
I've already repaid you. I believe that handkerchief was never going to be the same again.
No, it's definitely not.
Look, do you want to
See,
sit?
she's smart.
You want to sit together at the wedding at least?
Yeah, sure.
I've made more progress with you two than I have with anyone else here.
Yeah. I tried talking to the big man in metal. I wanted to see if my goop would eat through his metal. He wouldn't let me.
Sounds like a jerk.
Nah, he was nice. Wasn't very smart though.
Yeah. Probably fairly smart. I imagine that metal is fairly valuable and important to him, and you wouldn't want to risk something like that just to see if the goop eats it.
That's why I wanted to see if the goop would eat it. If it's valuable,
Hmm.
it shouldn't eat it.
Well, there's other ways to perhaps test that. Also,
do you
there's
think
different-
those robbers have precious things?
Precious is something that is defined very subjectively.
But they probably have some. I can let my goop eat that.
Ownership, on the other hand, is very literal, and such. If we beat up a bunch of bandits, we could return it to the poor. What do you think?
I'm also the poor. But then if we take it from them, won't they be the poor?
No,
Let's do it back
the
now,
ones
and
who
just
owned
keep
it
going.
originally.
Well, how do we know that? How do you know that their coins were your coins? It could be someone else's coins they exchanged coins for.
Look, we can figure the logistics out later. All that matters is we're punching criminals in the face.
I don't know. I'm not punching anyone. And L'Oreal said I should make a plan first, not after. 'Cause every time I make a plan after,
I'll punch the criminals. You help me punch the criminals.
I'm not very good at helping people punch. Your arm seems long enough to longer than mine.
Guys, I am trying to get the group together.
I know, but you just happened to hit one point that went very sour for. Or you hit a couple points that went very sour for Ariadne. I'm so sorry, but there were a couple of things in there.
I look up at Sarah and I'm like, how about this? If you can get Ariadne to agree, I'll do it.
Eyes shoot over. Okay,
Raised eyebrows.
what do I gotta do?
Well, for one thing, you may wish to mind what you say about the Dawn Guard in certain company.
Tilt's head. What do you remember?
Not quite, but definitely trained. And definitely loyal.
But
She's
not a
really
member?
nice.
What's the in-between
Uh,
then?
Trained but not ranking.
Okay. So you know people in there.
Yes.
Okay, well they're jerks who kicked me out. But I'm sure they're nice
Ah.
people otherwise.
Jazz, perhaps we should find somebody else to help.
Okay.
Let's go around and see if anybody else needs a hand with taking care of.
What do you want? Do you want an
women.
apology?
Okay.
Well, that would be a wonderful start.
Can I break the fourth wall just a little bit?
Mhm.
Can I walk directly up to Killian?
Oh
Do you want
boy.
to get
Okay.
fucking punted?
I will say Killian will probably not respond well to a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, can he walk directly up to Lena?
I don't know how well she'd respond either.
Better than Killian. I feel like just objectively.
Yes.
Lena's
But-
not going to stab anybody who's clearly here as a guest. Okay?
Although keep in mind, both Killian and Lane are also very tense right now because they're sitting across from each other.
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Let's try this.
Alright. Jazz walks up to Lena, just like tugs on the leg of the pant.
Glance down, double take.
Hi, I have a question for you. Because you seem tough and wearing metal.
What?
I was told that people have to beat up robbers because sometimes the Dawn Guard don't. Should I beat up those people because the Dawn Guard can't?
I don't.
Like if they rob people, should they be? Well, I can't punch people very well, but apparently they should be punched.
Leave the punching to other people if you can't punch.
Oh, should I help them punch people?
Are your parents here somewhere?
Nope, they're dead.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Um,
You didn't kill them, did you?
no,
Okay, then good. It's fine.
I don't. No. Sorry, who are you?
I'm Jazz. Do you want to eat some goop?
No, I do not.
Okay.
However, Killian might like to try some.
Oh, who's Gillian?
There's a fork in his hand that bends.
Go on.
You get anywhere near me, and you'll be a green smear on the wall.
If I talk to you from over here, is that okay?
No. Go
Oh.
away.
Try some goop.
It's
You
very tasty.
first.
Hmm.
I have enough to share.
No, I'd like to see. I'd like to see you handle this.
Looks over. What, you're gonna fucking poison me? Get a lucky
No,
shot later.
I summon some goop and I start eating some. Look, it's fine.
Can I just not look convinced in the slightest?
I have to roll a con save, don't I?
Technically.
What is happening?
Yeah, I think I'm just fine.
I feel like I should be taking notes, but I'm not.
There's nothing to note here.
We have a video note.
Yes.
This is happening.
Kelly's just gonna like look at the golf and just go away.
Okay, can I finish asking her the question I was asking her? Actually, no, let me ask you. If people stole something from someone, should I punch the people who stole them? And if I can't punch them, help the people who are going to punch them?
Yes.
Good. Okay, now I walk back over to Serana. I'll help you punch them.
Looks over. Awesome. And
Sorry,
looks back to you.
sorry, Nick, can you help me? Because I'm not good at punching people.
I believe we were in the middle of something because
sorry.
as you walked away, there was the "What do you want an apology?" and that would be a nice start. There's plenty of time in there for that.
I'm sorry.
For
For calling the Dawn Guard jerks.
and for future reference, it's generally not polite to ask somebody if they have a tail, or imply things about their parentage or ancestry.
Tilts the head. I was just wondering if there's anything else weird. Look, and she pulls her shirt to the side, and there are scales up her shoulders.
Can I have one?
No,
Oh.
Still,
this hasn't got anything to do with my ancestry. Lets it go.
it's not always well received.
Well, didn't mean it. Sorry if you took it that way.
And that's not how you apologize.
There's just like a lean back. It's like, for what?
Because you were mean to her and you said some rude things that you shouldn't have. Because apparently you need to apologize for those kind of things. And even though you didn't steal anything from her, it seems like you hurt her.
Well
I
done,
think-
Paz.
Was I right? Yes! L'Oreal said the exact same thing to me when I said someone's face was ugly.
Yes, that is something that you should keep in mind and not do in the future.
Can you teach me and her? You seem smart.
I may have to do my best.
Yay!
At this
I'm
point,
here, have a biscuit, and she'll pass something over from her plate over
It
to
is
Jazz.
gone in a second.
Positive reinforcement.
you notice that some people are maybe one or two people are starting to get up and leave. It's still pretty crowded in here, but people are starting to make their way out.
It may be time to go see the ceremony. Have you ever seen a wedding before, Jazz?
I don't actually know what a wedding is,
Interesting.
so I don't know.
Let me explain it along the way. Here, follow me. Put the goop away. We're gonna want to have clean hands and faces for this, and
I
just
hand the rest trash can.
clean Jazz's hands off, and then just take one hand and lead them along, and just explain the basics of wedding and culture, and we sit quietly and just appreciate this. It's a celebration, and
There's a
we-
call after as they get up. It's like, how am I supposed to know you don't like me saying something if you don't say it in the first place?
I think it's generally safe to assume, especially if after they tell you the fact that they don't like it, they tell you that they don't like it. Because she said she didn't like it, so I think that's good enough to imply from.
Well,
gets up
come
and
along.
follows
I'm
after.
going to tell you about how to behave during the wedding as well. Because
can
at
I-
this point, I'm going to just assume that help is needed.
Yeah. Can I sit on your shoulder so I can see over everyone's head?
You can sit on my shoulders up until the ceremony starts, and then you can sit on my lap.
Okay. Can Trash Can join us, or should I make them go by?
I think Trash can stay as long as Trash can stay still and quiet.
Okay,
And
Trash Can will sit in my lap.
Okay.
And you guys go and sit down. The ceremony is beautiful for as long as it lasts.
Yep.
And I think we all know what happens next.
Terrible, terrible things.
Yes. You guys get caught up in the crowd, and you kind of push through some of the Ash Gang that have blocked the way to help get as much of the crowd out as possible. You unfortunately do lose track of L'Oreal and Alan, and you do see that there are other people kind of trying, like in the distance, trying to help. So you do your part where you can. This leads to basically this group. Once they get everything situated, they're one step behind the group from the main party. So they're looking for L'Oreal too. They hit similar places, do similar investigations. They track up. I'm sorry, one second.
Jazz is
I
fun.
love these guys. I was not expecting Ariadne to be at odds with Serrano over everything at all.
Okay, yeah, I'll
It's
be
just
right
how
back.
you and Devin exist.
No, it's not. That's how you and Devin exist.
It's pretty common that your characters don't agree with each other, at least. Me and Devin in person are like this, but you and Devin's characters are always like this.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
The joke is that they're always friends.
Yeah, but they never start that way.
Nessa.
Except for
never
Nessa.
sure.
Except for
Nessa.
Nessa.
Also, very briefly, Tara and Var got along just fine at the beginning, I think.
I don't actually remember who those two are.
You went
You
there.
never met them. You weren't
Okay.
there. The first characters we ever played together.
Also for Nahaj.
Okay.
Frau and Nahaj.
I seem to remember Tara and Var getting along.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
that's
just said
what
that.
you were saying.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. So this group, talk to some of the same people. They're basically, they're doing what they can to help out and try and find L'Oreal. Leads to them being, a few steps behind the main party. They end up finding the note that was left to follow, through the grave under the wall. They're perhaps, maybe a couple hours behind the main party. This leads to them. Oh, actually, here. Got a map.
We're going to be hitting a certain city at a certain time.
Maybe. Okay, so you follow the tracks east of Brilton. You follow them across the river and north. You do realize that there's the tracks of the Ash Gang members that you're tracking, but there's also the track of what you presume to be other people tracking that group. When they split off to go to the forest, your group decides to maybe they can try and cut them off. And you cut around to Jackfruit Junction, where you run into a basically many Ash Gang members fleeing south, and with a group of Dawn Guard close on their heels. You also you join in to help track down the Ash Gang because you know that is who has L'Oreal. You make your way to Arbend, and unfortunately, the trail goes cold there after you capture all the Ash Gang members with some Dawn Guard assistance. You return to Jackfruit Junction with them. and that is when you get news of some events going on in Accord. And the party heads to Accord, and you find basically the city on fire. The main keep has been attacked, and a lot of Ash Gang members have kind of like assumed control of the city. You with with the assistance of some of the Dawn Guard and some city guards, you kind of reorganize, go into the city, and try and reclaim it. You do see 2 ships leave the dock that do not fly an identifying flag. Presumably, they are ships of the Ash Gang, Ash Gang memberships. One heads north, and one heads kind of southeast. Southeast, yes. Sorry. Yeah, one heads north, like this away, and one heads southeast-ish that way. You guys are on the map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry.
Yes.
Basically, with a flip of a coin or some light arguing amongst the group, you decide to follow after the ship that heads southeast. So many days later, you find not many days, 2.5 days later, you find yourself in Eastwatch.
It's a lifetime, dude.
Just you spend your time tracking down any leads on the Ash Gang. Has there any been strange ships come through recently? You don't see the ship of interest, like the one you need, but without much more to go on, you're stuck looking for clues here. You do hear reports that there has been some gang activity in the area. Not specifically Ash Gang, just gang activity. And, people going missing. One lady in particular is Lady Aster, who is, basically the daughter of one of the noble families of Eastwatch. Flipping through my notes. Information you has points to whoever took her going east. You travel further east to Coppertown, named as such because it is there's one of the main copper veins of the Ironhold Mountains is here. There's a lot of trade of copper in the area. Again, you have the same stories here in Coppertown of people going missing, and basically gang activity in the area. This takes us to the 9th day of harvest. So we're about a week behind the main party currently. We'll catch up. You set off early on the 9th, heading north from Coppertown, looking for any sort of secret hideout. As it's rumored that there's a hideout in the area. Perhaps 4 or 5 miles north of town, and not quite up in the mountains, but you're definitely there's definitely rocky terrain and some elevation. You guys stumble upon an old dwarven tower that has seems to have collapsed and fallen down the side of the mountain. What you know is that dwarves build a lot of their structures underground, or at least mountain dwarves do. Upon further investigation, you find this, where the tower once originally stood is an entranceway leading into the mountain and some makeshift doors attached to it. This is your best lead that you've had so far. And there's tracks showing that people have moved through here recently. And so in the probably about 9 or 10 in the morning. Slightly crisp mountain air as you guys plunge into this dwarven ruin in the mountain, where you hope to find some clue as to what has happened to Gloria. And that is where we're going to pick up. So,
What's the massive dungeon underneath Skyrim? Black
Black
Black-
Reach.
Reach.
Here we go.
Okay. Marching order.
I'll be up first.
Makes sense?
I'll kind of stick to the back just to sandwich Jazz in the middle.
Yeah. We're gonna have a what's it called? Trash can be sitting on was it Alana? No.
Sarana?
Serana. Serana's shoulder if she allows it.
Okay,
Like
so
a
Sarana,
like a little feral scarf.
it is dark in here. You cannot see.
Okay.
The other two seem to have no problem.
You guys, too dark. You guys want a torch or what?
That's okay. And I hand you some goop. It glows.
It does, in fact, glow,
Serrano
but
knows
It's not-
better
it's
than
not
to
very
take
far.
it.
Okay, because I had it to trash can and that's sit on his head.
Look, I want
Okay,
to go
so-
ahead quiet, but I can't see nothing, so maybe you guys are just better up ahead.
If you're looking for quiet, you may have the wrong group.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty quiet. I can be at least.
I can be quiet in daylight just to go ahead where you guys can lay back. But I can't now, so we're not doing that anymore, okay?
Do you have a torch?
I believe I have a torch.
I can put the torch on fire.
Pull out a torch. Put it on fire.
will.
Hand it to Serana.
You
okay.
guys don't want to go ahead with your better vision?
No, it's okay. You're the one who punches stuff, so I'd rather you be here.
Someone remind me. Is it 2020?
120.
For,
Okay. Alright, in this case, we need Jazz in the middle. It's the safest position. Should I go in front?
Sure.
Okay. Just gonna pull out her shield and have her morning star at the ready.
okay, so like this now?
Yep.
Alrighty. The
Yep.
cave is, it looks like it started going into like what would be a dwarven area, and it quickly, you find a cave in, but a tunnel has been kind of carved in, and you're now in this kind of carved out tunnel in the earth.
Alright. And if we're trying to be stealthy, this could be hilarious, but we'll make the attempt.
Let's see how this goes.
Disadvantage.
Wow, that's not bad for disadvantage.
Ooh.
Dang, that's stealthier than the other group.
Mhm. Alright. So we are stealthing along at half speed. So that's 15 feet. At a time.
Okay.
Stop right there and hold up a hand.
So, how stinky is everyone?
I'm not that bad. Trash can, on the other hand.
Ariadne bathes regularly and doesn't allow anybody else to go with her. She's just like, no, this is my alone time. And it's like every other day or so. So she is clean.
Serrano's probably fine as well.
Trash can's
Okay.
probably pretty stinky.
Okay. You are. Let's see. What is this? This is okay. Yeah. No. You are fine for now, but you do see, Ariadne. You do see sitting against, or kind of laying down against the far. Come on. There we go. Laying down against the far wall, across what looks like a big chasm in the earth. You see a large dog napping, half napping. You can tell it's awake, but just kind of laying there.
Is doing the doggy doze. She'll back up just a little bit and convey this as quietly as she possibly can. And briefly.
Mhm.
Large dog asleep.
Okay. I'm going to take trash can and I'll bring you back after. I'll kiss them on the forehead and they poof out.
Okay.
I'm staying
Okay.
behind you, Conrad, so if you want to move up.
Oh, for correction. Sorry, I was in the corner, so didn't see the map was actually there.
And then we have music, right?
I've got ambient sounds.
I don't hear
That'll
it.
work.
See
Vague
it.
sounds.
Yeah, it'll work. As long as there's something.
Alright. What are we looking at for distance? About 50 feet from Ariadne right now. She is not going to be able to reach that. Let's see. Ah. She can do one thing.
Okay.
She's gonna look back and just say, you can charge, or we can try to stealth as long as possible. I don't think it's gonna hold.
Shrugs.
Let's try. Let's try as long as possible, because I don't want to get punched.
Ariadne, you did see, you can make out that there's two bridges across the chasm,
Mhm.
and one of them does appear to have mostly given out in the middle. Yes.
Yep. That's the one. Alright, hug the wall, go to the nearest bridge. Let me trust the other. And moving very slowly and carefully, she's gonna try to get across without getting noticed. But we're gonna see how that goes, I guess.
Yes. To cross the bridge,
Yep.
you will need to make another stealth check.
Mm-hmm. Alright, guys, here it goes. 11.
It's not terrible.
11.
6.
6.
Oh, yes.
No,
Oh
hang
no,
on a
those are
second. No,
those are both done
what
at
the hell?
disadvantage.
They are.
Are
Oh,
they?
because it's automatic, so you're expected to not hit the
It's
button.
11. Okay. I didn't hit the button though. Oh,
That's-
it's built into my sheet as stealth
Oh.
disadvantage. I'm going into mechanics. I'm not having it roll 2.
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
tried to
Take
turn
that
mine off. I can't find the button for it.
Where
I think
is
it's a
it?
damn only thing to click.
Here, I know where it is. It is. If I will open. Okay, there we go. We want roll. We don't want roll 2 legacy. We want.
Query?
Oh, what is this? What the heck?
Query. There's query advantage default, query disadvantage default.
Can we just do none?
I'd like to.
'Cause we don't want roll 2.
Let me try query and I'll see what happens.
It's going to ask you if you want to have disadvantage or advantage.
Serana's sheet doesn't have any of that.
It's on the far right side.
No, hers has been rolling normally, just one number or one set of numbers.
Oh, sorry,
without
Serana. Sorry.
Serana. So Devin, does your sheet, if you go into settings of the gear, does it have little
I think
things?
Eric's in
all
there.
right
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yep.
Does it have what? Sorry.
Right hand side.
Yeah.
Above the thing for ability checks and so forth. There's query, query advantage default, query disadvantage default, roll 2 legacy.
Yeah.
Do you have any of those highlighted?
I gotta undo my thing. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't work like that.
Man.
I'd have to I'd have to refresh my page. I don't know.
Okay, no, never mind then. I'm gonna go to query and I'm just gonna accept maybe having to.
Yeah.
I mean,
See if
just click yourself normally.
Yeah,
Worry
let me
about it
try it.
later.
Query. Okay, it didn't ask me anything. Query is the one.
Okay.
Anyhow, my stealth was an 11 at disadvantage. Because it was the first set of rolls there.
Okay. So, at an 11, you start to go across the bridge, and like your first step, and there's this large creek, and the dog's head immediately shoots up and lets out this deep, loud barking that starts echoing through the area. We're gonna roll initiative.
Yeah. Oh, now it's asking me what my input value is for initiative.
Weird.
What the hell?
Maybe just undo the query again.
I can't. You have to select one.
Oh,
You can't
Jazz.
undo any of them.
It's weird. Yeah, no, I was looking at that. It's weird.
That's not the case on any other sheet I've ever seen or had.
I don't know what's up with that.
Do you remove me from the order or what?
No? Did it not send a tracker?
No,
Did you roll before the tracker was opened?
I don't think so. Maybe.
It is not send a tracker.
Alright. You want to just have me turn then?
Yes. You hear some immediately after the barking. You hear some commotion as it's like the sound of chairs like scraping across the floor as people are moving around.
I like that the dynamic lighting has like a fuzzy edge to your vision. It's kinda cool.
This guy. Got a 9. Okay, pay no attention to the people on the tracker. Jazz, you're up.
Okay. Jazz
These
is
dogs
going
are
to-
barking.
Yep. Jazz is going to get up to here with the cover. Oh. Tick. 2, 4.
You have to climb a little bit up to get there, but yes.
I'll get to right there. Bonus action hide. Because I have nimble escape.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Not great.
Poor thing.
And I will, as an action. How far away is that? So is this all ground?
No.
Or is it
There's
all...
in the middle is a chasm.
Okay.
The darker area is just this kind of giant chasm in the earth.
Oh, okay. Sorry, was I able to move along this? Or no?
Yeah, that is fine.
Oh, they look the exact same color to me. Hold on.
That's right. Your computer screen is weirdly colored. Here, hold on.
Oh.
Let me
Okay,
try.
it's because of the TV monitor. Hold on, I'll change the settings. Backlight.
This is gonna look terrible, but we're gonna do it anyway. Chasm. There. Oh, that is weirdly transposed. Okay. My screen is weirdly doubled up. This is bizarre.
It's okay. I turned the brightness up my TV and I can see it now.
No, guys.
Just delete your thing then.
Look at my thing right now. This is my thing right now.
Roll
That's
20's
interesting.
having some slight issues. It's pretty cool looking.
That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
All right. I assumed there were 4 dogs up there. Apparently, those 2 are just ghosts.
Oh, maybe it's no, because
right click
everything's
and drag.
doubled. Yeah, everything's doubled, right?
Jazz is. Ariadne is not. Sorana so far is not. But for some reason, as soon as I let go of the shape that I drew for the chasm, it just over.
Weird.
The lines have been odd in that area too for a
You
while.
click with your right click and drag around. See if that changed anything.
With my right click?
Yeah, right click and drag.
Yeah, no, that scrolls up and down and side to side, but doesn't change anything.
Okay. Zoom in, zoom out.
Do you want to move your character real quick?
Okay, zooming in. Oh, okay. If I get to 80%, everything matches up. If I zoom out, it gets weird.
That's like what was happening with the weird vision of my character.
Roll 20.
Oh, if it
Yeah.
works, it works.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna
I'm-
be actually at this. Yeah.
And is this considered like loose dirt right here?
No. So, as you have scrambled up here, you realize that behind you is very much work stone.
Okay.
And there's like a staircase, kind of a staircase down.
Okay. So I'm going to. Can I see like the top right here, or the bottom right here, whichever it is?
Yeah, you can see.
I'm just going to, as a cantrip, mold earth, make that difficult terrain.
Okay, I think that works.
Because I'm under the impression that I'm stealthy right now. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's stone. Yeah, sure.
sorry, I clicked green. I forgot to.
Okay, yeah, so it is difficult terrain. Sounds good.
And that will be all, because that's movement action, bonus action.
Okay. You hear the sound of a door slamming open. Whoops. This one. And this guy kind of runs out
Oh, hell.
onto this ledge up here. And he is going to pull out a light crossbow and take a shot at Ariadne, because that is the first thing he sees.
Oh, right. Oh no. No.
It does not hit.
No.
Not even close.
Ooh, into the darkness.
Serana.
Alright. Past a friend, so 25. 30. Oh. 30. There. I have 40 up to there. I see that guy, that dog.
Yep, you
Alright.
see that one.
Second, where's... Yeah, that's a key point. Just gonna action dash
Okay.
up to there.
Alrighty, you get right up and close and personal with this large dog.
5 more feet. I see that guy.
You kind of squeeze around the rock and see the other one. Yep.
It's my turn.
Okay. Jazz,
Yes.
you hear the sound of a door opening from the hallway.
Oh no. Staying stealthy. My 3.
The guy gets to the rough the rough earth, and
And
he
his
gets
earth.
stuck there. Yes,
Yeah.
he can't quite get through it. So he's stuck trying to like work his way through it. But he does see you, and
my chat worked. Oh shit.
Mhm. You see him pull out a long sword, and he's getting ready to come up to you. But that's all he can do for now. Then you hear the sounds of someone vaguely following close behind him. Ariadne.
She's going to shout, "In the name of the Dawnbringer, stand down!" And she's gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3 stuffs around Jazz. Right about there. Sees that, and she's gonna basically, if she can use, I don't know if it would be her action, to grab hold of Jazz and pull Jazz around behind her, right about there.
I'm
not resisting.
It's definitely possible.
Okay.
Pretty sure also Jazz weighs like 40 pounds at most.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just prop the Morning Star by her hip, move Jazz around behind her, just so that Ariadne is definitely in the way of anything that may come towards Jazz,
Mhm.
and maybe providing some cover. I don't know.
Thanks, ma'am.
I mean, he is a small creature, so I think so.
Yep. Would that be her action, as I assumed? Sorry? Would that be her action?
Sorry, someone came in.
Okay.
Would that be her action? Um, to move someone, yes, technically, I believe that would be an action.
All
Beautiful.
right. Yep. In that case, having made her, I guess, stance known and given a warning, she's just going to wait for whatever may come.
Okay.
No fun bonus actions here. At least not that I'm willing to use at the end of a turn.
Alrighty. This dog's gonna try and bite you, Serana.
That'll hit.
Mm-hmm. And then a strength saving throw, or you're gonna be pulled prone. Yep. You go to block, and it just clamps down tightly on you and pulls you to the ground. For 5 damage. Other one's gonna run up behind you and advantage bite you. For another 5.
Yep.
As you have 2 dogs just kind of lashing and biting onto you.
Trying to find the prone thing. Prone, there we go.
Jazz.
All right. So Jazz is going to slip between the ankles of Ariadne. Just be like, "Come back." Going to. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay. Go. She'll stay back at 1 if I'm that close. I'm going to point to the dog closest
Mhm.
to Jazz and use Reckless Cantrip. So it's a 3 on the first one. So I cast Firebolt.
Okay.
There's the table just reference.
Uh-huh.
So,
Right.
there's the attack roll. Nope.
That does nothing.
I kind of just looked at it, I was like, never done that one before. I just like try to dive for cover like a little bit back here. As hide bonus action again.
Okay. Yeah. There's going to be a light crossbow shot out at Ariadne.
Myths just clang off the shield.
Serana.
Alright. Have movement, get up.
Okay.
Going to with the blunt end, swing at the dog to the south.
Okay. You knock it out cold in one quick blow.
Alright.
I guess I shouldn't use that one. I should use a different one. Yes, it's out.
Okay. And then a kick behind.
Yep.
Like a startled horse.
Yep. And you kick it and it flies back
Harsh.
against the wall and it's knocked out cold.
Alright.
Okay, I can't find incapacitated. There we go. Okay, yep.
Actually, I was over here, so if I can. Yeah, I got 20. Just move over to there. Did you see anything in here?
Let's see. Yeah, you do see the blood smear on the ground, but it looks like
I'll stay here just so I can see things.
okay, yep, you see the blood smear on the ground. Looks old. And then barrels and crates of supplies is what it looks like.
Pretty fluorescent red for being old.
It looked like it was a lot of blood.
Hmm. That's her turn.
Okay. Bandit is going to make his way. Yep. And he's going to bring his sword down on top of you.
Nope. She just
Mm.
bats it away with the Morning Star.
Mhm. The one behind him. Ooh, you would have some cover. Three quarters cover would give you 5 plus 5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so he does pull out a little hand crossbow to try and take a shot at you.
Okay. No.
He does not.
Just
So
right over her shoulder.
he'll go back down a little bit so he has some cover from the stairs. Ariadne.
Well, then, if that's your choice, feel free to surrender any time, and she's gonna take a swing at this guy right in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
That query thing is gonna be annoying. 20 to hit,
Ooh.
3 piercing damage, plus 6 radiant.
Yep. It is a solid hit as you kind of like you're at a uneven level to him, so you get to catch him solidly in like probably like upper leg, right around waist area, and a good solid 9 points of damage. He looks pretty wounded,
Now,
definitely bloodied.
now we don't have to make this any more difficult. You're going in one way or another. And that'll be it for her turn.
You take this moment to see there's kind of a glaze in the eyes. They're not. He doesn't seem to be quite there. Like he's very like angrily fighting you, but there's no. There doesn't seem to be much of a person behind it.
Ah. Who's controlling you?
Dogs are down. Jazz.
Jazz is just gonna like quietly reach a hand around the corner. Are they considered like unaware of where I am?
With a natural one on stealth.
19.
No, I rolled. Yeah, I got a 19 in the second
Oh,
one.
you second time.
Let's see. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, probably that one hit was a good distraction.
Yeah.
So is that advantage on attacks? I never remember properly.
Usually advantage, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay.
Creature can't see you, so.
Shock and grasp. Unfortunate damage, but
Oh no! Oh, poor baby! Oh,
Reach a
no.
little hand up. You can barely get over the ledge. You kind of just tap him lightly on the foot.
like a little joy buzzer.
Little jolt in his foot.
And I will,
Pins and needles.
and then just crawl back around this corner. Take another stealth.
He's got no reaction, so it's
And that'll be all.
pretty well hidden.
Let me click that. Sorry.
It's fine. This bandit here is gonna make another shot. Quick reload. Crossbow shot on Ariadne.
Mhm. No.
He is having no luck. You hear him cursing under his breath. Serana.
Serana. Come back down here. Gonna throw a thing at this guy.
Go for it.
Nope.
Equally miserable shot.
Okay. She can't make that jump, can she?
Maybe with a good check, but not regularly.
Could she? Is the rope still taut across here?
Yes.
Could she attempt to like jump and balance and walk across it?
Yeah. I can see her doing that.
All right.
Be acrobatics.
I believe
Oh god.
That is not good. You go to cross it and you see it begin to fray, and so you lose your balance and you're holding onto the rope, but you are basically like you're supporting yourself on the what's kind of there for the planks and the rope, but you can see it's starting to fray.
so. Okay. Can she jump back?
Yeah, if you have more movement, sure.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Then she'll just go back to here. That'll be your turn.
You see the guy once more goes to bring his sword down on top of you.
Mm-hmm. That time will hit.
Mhm.
9 slashing damage.
Gets a good blow in.
First time he kind of breaks through the shield guard.
The other guy 10, runs off. Your turn.
Good hit, but it's not going to do much for you. And she's going to go ahead and take one more swing. If this takes him down, I want it to be non-lethal with the haft of the weapon.
Okay.
So, if 17 to hit.
Oh
10
yeah, that
damage total.
you get a good blow, and like you sweep his legs out from him, and he like hits his head, and he's out cold.
Good. There's a problem further in. I'm going to go take care of it. Someone handle him up there.
Just a whisper. Okay.
I'm just gonna start going forward. That'll be it.
Yep. The doors have been thrown open, so you can see him.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz.
All right. I'll move 15 feet at half speed to maintain stealth, and then once more reckless cantrip. So D10 to see what I get. 1. What's the range on acid splash?
Good question.
Oh, I
It's like
feel like
15 feet.
it's like 5 or 15.
60.
60.
Really?
Okay.
Wow.
I got a poison spray. Poison spray's a 10 for 1.
That's the one where you can choose 2 people if they're within 5 feet of each other.
Okay. Alright, so then I'll make my attack roll on that one. Far away, obviously, not the one right next to me. Yeah, I think that hits. That's D6
Oh.
acid damage.
No, it's a dex save.
Oh, dex save? Sorry.
Yep.
DC 13.
Oh, goddamn.
13.
Oh, well.
That is a 4
Hmm.
for 1d6 acid damage.
Oh.
Once again, you get a little bit on his foot. Eats away at him a little bit, but
I should eat more poop.
It's goop for you.
the
Christ.
the bandit he shakes off the little bit of acid that landed on him, and he, as he's reloading his crossbow, he'll see you, Jazz, and take a shot at you.
Alright.
No, not the wizard.
That's an ouchie, bro.
It basically scrapes the side of you because it only does 2 damage, but it does hurt.
We're like fencing with butter knives right now.
Serana.
Throw a knife. Guy top left.
Ooh. This time he's distracted with his crossbow, and you land a good blow on his side. He does appear like bloodied now, but still in the fight.
Alright. Action, let's just down to you.
Okay. The guy in the room heard you call out Ariadne, so he spins around.
She's
And-
making no attempt to go stealthily.
Mhm.
Yep.
He pulls out a short sword and actually will come up to you
Mm-hmm.
and make 2 attacks.
Okay. Oh, actually, both of them hit. Huh. All right. 12.
Also, I don't know if you wanted, but you do have your thing.
I did my thing last time. It's start of the turn.
Just making sure.
Yep, the thing is happening.
All right.
I just didn't
Alright.
say anything about it.
Nope. Yep.
But-
Just making. Just
She looks
Bookkeeping.
at him and smiles and says, "Oh, well done. I was afraid you were going to hurt yourself for a moment. But really, that's not what you should be doing." And she's going to take a swing. 18 to hit.
Ooh, yep. A good bash in the side for 11 damage. He too is bloodied but standing.
Really, you should make this simpler on yourself. They'll heal you, of course,
Mhm.
but it doesn't need to go that far. And that's going to be it for her.
Once more, you're saying this to him, but it's just eyes are basically glazed over. At this point, you've noticed that the group of people here are just wildly different in dress, and like it's a weird group of people that are here in this place.
She's going to call back, "There's some mind control."
Oh, that's no fun. Well, I
Hit him till you fix it.
hold on. I kind of like walk up, and 10 feet away. It's like, hey, are you okay?
You see him just fumbling with his crossbow, trying to load it.
Oh, no, thank you. Um, just no, please. And just,
Oh, he is asleep.
Yep. Targeted to be like right here. So I don't know if that affects anyone else from 20 feet out.
Oh no, it does not.
Nah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yep, so they're asleep. Just, it's a shame. It was fun fighting with you.
Yeah, you see him slump over and just kind of pass out on the ground.
Good night. And,
Alrighty.
Jazz will take a just why not stealth check.
See? You're quiet. You're staying low, close to the wall. Yep. Serana.
Before you're there. 35 then. Didn't see that right away. Let's do another over to there. Take a step back to give some room. That'll be your turn.
Okay. Yeah, technically speaking, that tile right there next to you is difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, she had an extra 5
I
feet
forgot
anyways.
about that.
Mm,
I
that's
forgot about that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. This guy will once more take 2 attacks on you.
No. And yes. Alright, 6 damage.
He seems skilled with his blade to have hit you as many times as he has, but there's no conviction behind his blows.
I wonder who you're actually meant to be. Clearly not this. As that last blow knits most of the way shut. And she's gonna go ahead and attack once more. That's a 19 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
He is still standing, but he is barely hanging on.
Serana, if you can get past us, this one may be yours. That's gonna be it for her.
Alright. Jazz.
Okay, so Jazz is instructed not to do terrible things to these people. So I'm not gonna push them down to the cavern like I originally planned to. Instead, I'll 1, 2, 3, 15. Breaking stealth, by the way, just because I don't see anyone.
It would take an extra 5 to kind of climb up too.
Okay, so that's 20 right there. 30. And I will just take a quick dash to see what's here.
Aha.
Just from the other side, just wave like, hello!
Be careful, Jazz.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna close the door and hide behind it.
Sure, the door is closed.
Not very
So,
well.
Could Serana go? There's a hallway, right?
mhm.
Could Serana left, right, up the hallway over Ariadne?
If you want to do it that way, sure. You
Just
could
to-
enter.
Yeah, just to be fancy.
Yep, just to be fancy.
She'll do that. Just over here. She's gonna plunge down again. Sword still like in the sheath, and just like
Mhm.
go to bop this guy on the top of the head with it.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, no.
Alright.
He sidesteps the blow,
and foot comes down right afterwards in an axe kick.
and the foot
Love me a good axe
connects,
kick.
and he goes spinning, and he is down for the count.
Lands on the other side.
I would say at this point there is no other action.
Just like slowly peeks at the door. It's like, are they all dead?
Got him.
Are either of you
They're
hurt?
not dead.
Ah,
I'll
that
be
could
fine.
worse. Just a little scratch. Oh,
How little?
I can take her, but I eat some goop.
Okay.
I start vomiting. Whoops.
Yeah, the goop does not sit well.
And just bad goop. Okay. Gross. I got one guy over here. He's not gonna stay asleep forever. Could one of you help me tie him up?
Sure.
Savannah, if you could, I would like to examine. Thank you.
And looks back. I'll give a look around later, anyways.
Thank you.
Just rope him up, walk back.
Ariadne is gonna try to just over her back, piggyback fireman carry this guy out into the main cavern so he's just with the others.
Okay,
Let's get them all in one place.
sure.
And I'm gonna pick this dude's pockets.
Just while we're busy.
Yep.
Okay. Which one?
The one who I knocked out.
Oh, the sleep one. Okay. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
No, like just like going through the pockets. He's asleep, so I'm not worried about
Okay.
waking him up.
Yeah, okay. That's true. Okay, you find probably. He's got a couple daggers on him.
Okay.
He's got his light crossbow, obviously. Got like 6 bolts left.
I will
And
take my crossbow.
does not have like any money or anything on him.
That's okay. I mostly want the crossbow, if I'm honest.
Serrano would like to give a look around this room.
It does work. Do you hear me?
Jen was busy.
I think that there's a little something going on.
Okay. Yeah, you want to take a look around?
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
Alright, 8.
Yeah, there's people have been here. There's some food. There's some books.
Ariadne is gonna do the same in the lower room if she could, just at the same time.
Yep.
Yay! This is what we're doing.
Yeah, so the campfire's going, or campfire, the like fireplace is going. There's some barrels, some more goods.
Serrano's gonna like pilfer through the food, see if there's anything good.
There's some edible stuff.
Oh, I can make us lunch on the road. This will be great.
I would love lunch. Trash can. I pull up trash can. Can you feed trash can too?
I feed you people first. He gets the leftovers. You know that.
Well, of course. I just want to make sure. If there's not enough, it's okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure those things don't need to eat.
Well, yeah, but he likes it. I can't make me goop all the time. It's not good for him.
Hasn't stopped you. And just starts going through the stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna go through the pockets of the dude who was good with the sword.
Yep. He has his short sword, and he has a hand crossbow.
Okay, I'll leave those two. I'll just take his bolts.
Yep, he's got about, I'd say, 10 bolts.
There's a room on the other side and a blood trail leading to it.
Oh, okay. I'll
We
start
should
rushing over that way.
Yeah, real
one
quick.
getting this big guy over there as well. Add him to the pile.
Sure. Serana, when you were in that room, there was a door right there.
Right where?
Next to the torch, there's a door.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
Yep, it is locked.
She'll try it and go. And you guys can do anything with locks?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I tumble my way in. Where is it?
Steps aside, points to the
Come
door.
along and make sure there's not too much of a mess.
You don't need it to be quiet, right?
I think we're past that now.
Okay, good. And I pull out some goop and I put it on the lock.
Yep. It sticks firmly to the metal part of the lock and it begins to sizzle. It's actually fairly quiet, but you hear the sizzling noise that just slowly dissolves and eats its way through the lock. Eventually, the door just kind of like slightly swings open, with nothing left to contain it.
Okay, so that's the goop you don't eat. So when you mix them up, it's not good.
Yeah, I'd say so. What's in there? Serana just
Let me check.
moves the door open.
You can make a perception check to look for things.
Alright,
But it is
I'm not seeing into it. Is all.
Yeah, we can't say.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
move it. My bad. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh shoot! It's not what I want. Right here. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Yep, I'll give
Wow.
perception.
I'm gonna
Nice.
rifle through that chest at the bottom of the bed.
21.
Okay. Between the two of you, you come up with a. No, it's fine.
Okay.
You come up with. Which room is this? Room 1. You find a mysterious bag. It kind of gives off this weird odor. Serana, you smell this.
Serana looks at it. Looks inside it. Turns it inside out.
Out falls a glass vial with some red liquid in it.
Jazz will like dive to catch it.
Yep, you catch it before it actually hits the ground and breaks. And then you find a lightning-shaped javelin comes out.
Oh damn!
Looks at it. Too big for me. Throws it to Ariadne.
Yeah, she catches it and checks it out.
Yep, it is a javelin of lightning.
Don't say I didn't.
Excellent.
Don't say I'm not nice.
To be fair, we
And
never said you weren't nice. We just said you were rude.
a kind of oversized, stylized, old-fashioned looking key falls out.
Oh, I bet that one was for the lock.
Does it look
Oops.
like the lock at all?
No.
Don't know about that one.
Oh,
Different
okay, I don't
level.
feel too bad then.
Besides, it would be quite a trick to lock the key inside the room.
I mean, I've done stuff like that before.
Serana just puts a key in a shirt pocket. Or a jacket pocket.
Whenever you drink whatever's in that bottle, can I have the bottle?
I mean, you're holding the bottle, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna drink it because I'm not supposed to drink things.
Sorry, that was out of
I can,
character.
I can figure out what's inside of it.
That's probably a good idea.
Let's keep going first.
I think by this point you would be aware of what a health potion is.
Yeah. We might also be aware of what a potion of poison is. So,
Yeah,
That is true.
I'll just identify it later on.
yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
red liquid, probably good, but we don't know for sure. Let's just keep going. Can I just hop back
Anything-
over here?
Sure.
So fast. Anything interesting on this desk or no?
It looks like perhaps it was used a long time ago, but now it just seems to be collecting dust.
Okay. I guess I'll head out. Got a bit of background noise there, Eric.
Yes, I am aware there's some background noise.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Serana waves over through the like gap in the wall.
Coming, sorry. Run all the way around.
Yep.
Oh, what's down here?
Jazz.
Yeah?
One moment. I'll go with you.
No, it's okay. I'm quiet.
Just in case. I'd like to be close. You be quiet. I'll wait around the corner.
Okay, I'll go with you, but trash can, you go down that way.
Oh, I didn't even see that on the map. Okay.
Is trash can on the map?
No, I haven't put them on because it's just like on my head.
Okay.
But if they're
Uh,
if they're all both this way, I'll just come in.
Yes. So, you would see things
I
around
assume-
the corner.
I would assume right there I see it. Just like
Yep.
put my hands out. Am I immediately noticed because I'm not stealthing right now, or no?
I would say you're little enough and maybe naturally quiet enough. Although you are wearing armor.
It's leather armor though, so
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I would say you could have caught it before going around the corner.
okay. I turn back to them and just like shh motion with my hand.
Trying to make the like come back motion.
I'll try to quietly return this way. Should I roll stealth yet or no?
Sure. Go ahead, give me a stealth roll.
Sure.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet. So
Just like, okay, I saw someone in there. They had sharp objects, so let's go check out the other room first, then we come back to here.
There might be something else in there too. I'm just gonna go deal with it.
Okay. Well, I will blow them up if I can.
Alright, yeah.
Or I could just make them. I could probably just make them go to sleep if we don't want to deal with them right now.
Let's go. Move out of the way.
Good idea.
Serana's just going to run in the room.
all right, if you're gonna run into the room, then go ahead and give me initiative.
Okay.
Let me clear it first.
It replaces our numbers, but you would have to clear off the enemies that aren't there anymore.
All right, then go ahead.
All right. Wow.
It's not better this time.
Wow. Goodness.
Ah,
And they're complaining that I tell them to be quiet. Tell them your wife wants to learn, so they need to be quiet.
Hey, sorry guys. Where am I? Okay. And all right. Serana.
alright. Just gonna go right up to these two.
Okay,
What are they both?
so-
Oh, good.
Of note, there is kind of like a staircase up and around, so the guy next to you to your right is kind of up a level.
Okay. Then she'll stick there then.
Yep.
What's the guy in front of me holding?
He is holding what looks to be a longsword.
Okay. Swing out with the blade.
Okay.
Uh,
That does hit.
Alright. Follow up with the kick.
Yep, you get a good slash into his side. And good swift kick to the head.
I believe he has to make a strength save.
Yes, he does.
Up. Alright.
He keeps hold, and he's very wounded, but still standing.
Alright. That'll be your turn.
Jazz.
All right. I will 1, 2, 3, keeping stealthy, and my newfangled like crossbow. I'll make a shot at the one next to Serana. Nope.
Nope.
Oh no.
Why is that an advantage?
Because I'm stealthed.
Oh, yes.
And just a little thing like, "Ah, help!" And then that'll be all because I don't have enough movement left.
Okay. Ariadne.
Unfortunately, I can't move past Jazz with my movement because I would get stuck on their space, and that can't happen. So,
Can't, can't you go one past?
1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Because I'm moving through someone's space.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Does that work for small creatures though?
Yeah, it does. It's
Yeah.
only for 2 size categories different that doesn't.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay.
If it was a goblin through a Goliath, maybe, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You could just like either dash or just lift me behind you again.
you know what? That could be interesting. She's going to use her action to scoot Jazz behind her one.
Okay.
Just pick up, whoop, around, plop down onto feet.
Thank you.
And then the last 5 feet of movement. Actually, 5, 10. She can get all the way into the room with her last bit of movement then. However, that is all she is going to do. Yep, that'll be it.
Okay. The bandit-looking fellow at top is going to. I know it looks like he has a bow in his picture, but he in fact has a light crossbow. And is going to take a shot at Sorana, since you are right there.
And an obvious problem.
don't think that hits.
No, it does not. The guy next to you, though, brings his sword up to you.
Yep.
Sorana may not be looking too good.
Yep, I'm looking at that.
She's scrappy.
Yeah, I
At
don't care.
at the top of the round, you see you hear some movement as 4 creatures kind of pop out of the water here in this area.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Ooh, what are they? Can we get a better look at the token? I can't quite make out what's on there.
It is
Those look like imps.
yes.
All right.
It
Oh,
is-
okay. I was thinking the white was the body and the red was the background.
Oh no.
Yep. All right. Okay. Yep. Serana's going to go for a sword swing at the guy in front of her. Yeah, that's about right. Assuming that
This
misses.
is where Killian's bad luck went to.
Yeah, no, it never left.
Okay.
Assuming that misses, that probably does as well.
Yeah, those both do not hit.
All right. I'm gonna use a die, martial arts, for step of the wind.
Key point.
Yep, key point.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. I like the reflavoring.
Oh.
However, you did just. Yep. Okay.
What?
Wait. That's
Use
a
bonus action for unarmed
bonus
strike.
action. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did do that. Yep, you're right. Never mind.
Future use.
Besides, it's probably better for you to stay there this turn because, yeah, you look real rough.
I'd rather be beside the ranged attacker than the physical attacker.
I am aware.
That's fair.
But I'm sure you'd also rather be within a running distance of the paladin.
And I am going to hold on.
Anywhere is running distance for me.
Fair.
Mm,
How healthy are you looking, Ariadne? Is it as healthy as your bar indicates?
perfect health.
Interesting. Okay. It's still 20 feet. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to pick this as my point. It will affect every creature along here and below.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to cast Sleep.
It starts with the lowest, right?
Yep, whoever has the lowest HP, but it is not high enough to reach Serana.
Within
Okay.
20 feet of a point. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Okay, so this
For the record,
guy.
I have 22, so I don't know if that counts.
It'll go lowest and then it subtracts off from there. So
Yeah.
if the imps are the lowest, then
I'd be surprised if the guy in front of me had like more than 10.
He
Sure.
is out.
I don't know if imps can be affected. It's the only thing.
Creature.
Yeah.
Undead creatures
long
immune
as
to being charmed aren't affected.
Ah,
That depends on whether they're immune to charm.
they do not appear to be as they begin to fall asleep.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm gonna accidentally drown an imp. Like
Oh.
falling asleep in the bathtub.
oh wow, that's very effective.
Yeah, sleep is a crazy good spell at levels apparently.
No, like you hit just the right breakpoints, and you used up all of it to put 4 people to sleep.
Oh hell yes.
Beautiful.
Yep. So 3 of the imps, kind of slump down and sleep, and the guy next to Serana falls asleep as well.
This is why I miss playing spellcasters. Okay, and I am going to from there take a quick hide action, LBL. Or hide bonus action.
Okie dokie.
Not great, but I don't know that.
Ariadne.
Gonna run over there real quick. Serana's looking rough. We are low level, so every little bit helps. How do you feel about 5 points of lay on hands?
That'd probably be okay.
It'd help a little bit.
Probably.
Alright, heal 5. That's
Roughly
my
1 hit.
action.
So
Roughly. So, that's good. That's good.
Thank you.
That's per action. You're welcome. Try not to use it up all in one place, will you?
Nah. No promises.
Of course not. Why would you? And she's just gonna step out into the middle of the room and hopefully draw some fire. She just
Yep.
looks up at the person on the balcony from side on, and then glances back at the imp and waits.
Strana looks over. I don't control their aim.
You meet the gaze of the archer up top. He's kind of off centered from these giant, I would describe them as ornate. They're dwarven, so they're not elven ornate, but they are
Intricate.
intricate doors, and he does have. Once you meet his gaze, there's that same glaze over the eyes.
Looks over at Serana. Unconscious, if you please. That one.
Probably not on it.
Thank you. That'll be it.
Alrighty. He is going to take the crossbow shot at
No one at all.
And it jams.
Yep, basically.
Poing.
The railing in front of him.
Did imp really roll a 0 in initiative?
Gonna hop out of the water
Oh, buddy.
and gonna cause some damage. Oh shoot. Whoop. Hold on. It needs an attack, and it is not finished.
Oh no.
Did you forget to give it an attack?
No, I literally have it open, and it was just kind of there,
Ah, okay.
and like I was in the middle of editing it.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
I almost did that with a Zodiac once. I remember like 10 minutes before the session started.
Because that's when you glance at it and your brain goes, there's a thing there. Clearly it's done.
Yep. I think I did that with one of the Monster Hunter monsters at one point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gone into games and realized that I forgot to make something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
It's always a very fun feeling of panic.
It's like, oh no, I'm letting everybody down.
And
I'm not gonna be able to beat them up.
Dishonor
whips
on
out with
dishonor on
his
cow.
tail and this little like barbed end,
Mhm. Oh, he actually hits for 0 piercing damage and 1 poison.
That should be a minimum of 1. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, 1 and 1.
It's a mosquito bite.
Basically.
You sure that should be on his strength modifier?
Oh, you know what? You're right. That's what it was.
Dex. Okay, so it might be a little bit more than 1.
That'd be 2
Yes.
plus dex.
You rolled a 2 plus the
So
dex
5
is
total.
3, so 5 plus 1. So
Yeah.
Okay,
six.
that makes more sense.
Another 4. That's okay. That's okay.
Sorry. Okay. These guys are just asleep, right? Like they're.
Yeah, they're unconscious, but they're technically unaware of their surroundings and fall prone, so they're underwater.
Yeah, they'll last for a little bit.
Yep.
Yep. Quick hop, jump, and run up the stairs.
Gonna
Nope.
pull an imp out of a bathtub and bring it like a towel.
There we go.
Your blade, your sheathed blade hits the wall, but your unarmed strike does find its target.
Right between the legs. Let's see if he holds onto the bow.
Playing soccer
There-
with them.
There's a strong flinch, and Jazz, it's your turn.
Is he holding onto his crossbow?
Oh shit! You're right. You're right. Sorry. What was it? The strength, right?
Yep. Nope.
I believe he is not. He has dropped the crossbow. It kind of falls onto the railing and tumbles down to the floor below.
And Jazz, in great excitement, will rush out of the room and say, "I'm sorry if this misses!" and roll a reckless cantrip on the imp that's awake.
No.
Okay.
5. Could I? Nope. I'm out of range. 10-foot range. Poison spray.
I mean,
I
it would
mean-
go that direction.
Yeah, but that was underwater. It's air. So just like put the hands out and just.
Also, I think they're immune to poison.
Yep, that's why I'm not too incised about it. It's like, oh, well, Ariadne, I hope you got that one handled.
That's all right, Jazz. You tried your best.
Just a handful of
Well done.
asbestos.
Yeah, pretty much. Really, I just stick to electricity or goop. Goop works. I don't have fire. Anyways, go ahead.
And she's gonna try and squish this imp.
Okie doke.
Just as she's
Oh, no.
cringing, Jazz absentmindedly twirls the Morning Star and right down.
Oh, like a fly swatter.
Did you want to do anything else with this or no?
No, just
Okay.
she's not pulling a smite on this.
You feel the blow hit, and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would think it does, but the radiant damage does thoroughly sear this creature's body. Still bloodied, but still half flying, half standing.
Hmm. Well, that's a little frustrating. We need to kill the
Oops.
imps.
Sorry.
Yep, we know.
Yeah.
She'll look around. We need to kill the imps. Use
Oh,
magic
okay.
on them.
That's mostly what I do.
Excellent. But not poison.
Oh, why not? Do they eat poison?
Yes, they do.
Oh no.
Also, I'm pretty sure they ate fire.
5 seconds.
That'll be it.
Okay. The guy that dropped the crossbow will pull out a short sword at his side and take a swing at you.
Nope.
Clangs against
Oh,
the
this dude.
next to him. Sleep imp. The imp will make another swing at Ariadne.
Mhm. I'm paying for all of those swings that missed earlier, aren't I?
Yeah.
That definitely hits for 10. Okay.
So just gonna be
Um,
balances out.
Then
How
it
does your
like,
health work? I keep trying to figure what the fuck is
She,
going on with your health.
she regenerates.
I'm dealing
So-
damage? That's ridiculous. I love it.
by this point, you would notice that most wounds don't stick around on Ariadne for very long.
Yep.
You know, even soon after she gets hit, you see it slowly start to just kind of reclose and heal itself.
I'm waiting for her to go to bed and just like explode into a pile of blood. Like stores up for later.
Serana.
This guy.
Yep.
Sword
Go
swing.
to sleep.
That does hit, and that is enough.
Yep. Just the
Quick whack to the head, knock him
yeah,
out.
little the not the hilt, the what's the bottom? Pommel.
Pommel.
Just into the
Slightly
forehead.
ended.
And
Thunk.
hi there. I'm just gonna punch an imp.
Punch an imp.
She finally punched something. If it hits.
It does not hit.
Okay.
She's been
All kicks
punching
so
things
far.
this whole time.
You've been kicking things.
I've been doing other unarmed things.
I know, but it's the whole joke of like, I'm not good at punching things because I'm short.
Jazz.
Jazz just goes, oh, hold on. I think I figured out how to punch someone. And I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna shock and grasp.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure imps are immune to lightning, aren't they?
They are not.
Oh, they are.
Like-
Okay.
Demons have their lightning resistance, not devils.
Oh, I always mix those two up.
And there's no saving throw, so you grab onto it, and it basically all cartoon like its body jolts out with all the lightning running through it, and it plops over.
I'm just holding it like a bag. Like, yeah! See, you taught me how to punch things, and I punch things with lightning. Yeah!
You did do it. Now we need to clean up the others. They're going to wake up if we hit them, aren't they?
Oh, they're gonna drown probably.
Do you want to just hit them all at once at the same time? Just stab in the water?
Sure. Maybe let me go first. I don't electrocute you guys.
Perhaps. I'll move back a little
Or
bit. Wounds
I can
closing up a
wait.
little.
I can wait in case they wake up, and I can try to blind them.
Just smack them first. I
Okay.
assume we're out of
I'm go-
combat?
Yeah, you're out of combat, and you can effectively time your blows to dispatch the rest of them. Yeah.
Important question.
Shock and grasp.
How many rounds out of combat? Just one? It basically goes around to Jazz again and immediately zoom? Or
Oh, I see what you're saying. I would say,
Yeah.
like by the time you coordinate and take care of the imps, several rounds have gone by.
okay.
Back at full health.
Yes.
The hell? Okay.
Serrano looks over. Okay, what's your thing?
Well, she's really friendly.
Healing.
Yourself? All the time?
Others as well, but not to the same degree.
Wait, I can heal people too. Serana, eat this and hand her some goop. It does work sometimes,
Just
I promise.
puts the arm back down, put it to the side.
Well, it works sometimes.
It doesn't. Not for me.
It does.
I literally,
It actually does.
literally every time you've given it to me, I've spit it back up. It does not.
Well, you're supposed to swallow it, that's why.
By this point, you have probably seen someone be healed by it.
It doesn't work for me. Not doing it.
Oh.
Mhm.
I feed it to trash can.
Trash can surprise. Well, I mean, obviously, just can eat the stuff like
Yeah.
that.
If these things are immune to rabies, I can eat some goop.
Serrano, just where'd you learn your healing?
In training.
For the
By
dog guard?
way, you've got a little bit of something right. And she's just gonna one spell slot for cure wounds, saving lay on hands for emergencies. On Serana, that'll be 6 healing.
Yep.
6 hit
Pretty
points.
solid.
Now,
Oh, you know what? I didn't do.
So
let's
if,
handle these.
so if you get in the dawn guard, they teach you how to close your own wounds.
Not quite.
Sorry, I never revealed that to you.
We cannot edit it right now.
Now you can.
I'm gonna have Jazz just walk up to this door and if there's a lock, I melt it.
Yeah.
Weren't we gonna zap some imps?
I assume we already did that.
I thought we already did that.
Yeah, it's they're gone. They're taken
Okay.
care of.
Just look in there. It's like, I think just supplies in here.
Yep.
Jazz,
Everything a bit dusty.
Yeah.
Jazz, do you
Yeah.
still have that key, or did Serana take it?
Oh, I
Serrano
have
has
it. Wait, no. Yes, Ron has it.
All right.
What's up?
What do you think about those doors up there?
Up where?
Fairly ornate. You were closer to them. Did
Oh,
you say my
I
That's
don't. I don't.
Sorry, at this room.
Yeah,
like-
there were some doors right
Oh.
behind where this guy was standing. They
Okay,
were
I
described
don't. I
as very
don't.
large
I don't see
doorways.
them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
see them.
right
They were
here.
just described briefly during the fight.
Yes.
All right. Yep. Up to here. Give it a look from glance between the lock and the door. Do they seem to match up at all?
There is a very clear. They very clearly match.
All right. Just does it.
Okay. You unlock the door. It's a very dramatic click, and there's like you hear movement inside the door. It's like click, 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 click,
Can we
click.
assume we tied up the one dude who I put to sleep?
Yeah, both of them.
I'm assuming everyone is either dispatched or asleep. They're in tight.
Okay, just want to
So-
make sure.
The doors swing out, and there's a tunnel that leads farther in, and you can tell, kind of vague in the distance from the tunnel that there's a light further in.
Escape route.
Maybe.
That's okay.
Or maybe they have a bunch of glowing treasure. Or a really big goop.
All right, here's a question. We did get sidetracked by this room. Should we go north to see what's in the other room first and then explore this tunnel?
Sure.
Just in case. Don't want to leave anything behind us.
Oh, I just walked through that wall. That was very confusing for a second.
Jazz, come along this way.
On my way.
All
It's
right.
like making a problem between your legs, just like running through them, like trying to trip you over.
Be careful. Careful.
You walk so slow.
We're gonna
I
look
walk the
here.
same
Is
speed
this
as
just a
you.
wall?
Nope.
All right, door.
That is, it's kind of a little bump on the ground.
Okay.
You can go right over it.
Serrano might just grab a small barrel or cask or something and just roll it over it, see what happens.
It hits the little bump, it bumps up and kind of goes off course, but it does go over it just fine.
Weird. She's gotta look up before she walks in. Is there a gap in the ceiling?
There is not a gap in the ceiling.
Weird. Hops over it.
Maybe it's just an old threshold?
Next to you is a door, and to the south of you is a door.
Okay, she'll try the one next to her.
It is locked.
All right.
I hand you some goop.
Can she? Is the key? She tries the key on it first.
No, the key was very clearly for the big door.
Not a master key. Got it. She'll try the other one down here.
It is. Which way does that open? Locked.
All right. Go. Oh, as you, Jazz walks out.
Goop on one, goop on the other. Let them do their thing.
Take a minute as it dissolves through the locks and the doors can open.
Ah, gross! Going into this one.
There seems to be a bunch of weapons and shields and various martial goods.
Any
Right.
tools in here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there around,
Tools? No. I would say, notably, there's a couple shields, a couple short swords, a couple hand axes.
we-
Propped against the wall, there is basically an oversized, really large tower shield.
Someone has a snowboard here.
That's not.
Is it not?
Do we know how the bag of holding works?
Reasonably, Jazz is intelligent enough to understand its workings.
All right.
Yeah.
Serrano will just take any okay looking weapons she finds and just throw them in there just for fun.
Okay, just weapons or just anything nice?
Anything nice that looks like it'll fit.
Okay, yeah. So 2 medium shields, a tower shield, 3 short swords, 2 hand axes.
Devin, awesome, you take care of the bag.
I was gonna ask, should we write this down or?
Yes.
All
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna need you to say that again and much not as quick.
Okay, 2 medium shields, which are standard shields.
Yep.
A tower shield.
Shield,
3 short swords,
swords.
and 2 hand axes. There are some others there, but in really bad condition.
Yep. Go with that for now. Just the nice ones. All right, and check in here.
Yep. You find Ariadne standing in the doorway, saying a very quiet prayer to the Dawnbringer. Just to,
What's
I guess,
got,
give
what,
peace to whoever's in there.
yeah. What's got you so? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really don't want to go in there.
and then she'll step in.
Do we have to?
She points at doors across the way.
I mean, those are just doors. Those could go
Wait,
anywhere.
wait, hold on. And I take a trash can. Oh, a trash can go in. I put a little bit of goop on his head and say, okay, so get to the door, put the goop on the lock. Go.
Okay.
I
Scurry,
don't
scurry,
know.
scurry, scurry.
Strana's
Gets
like
up to the lock.
slowly backing up.
It dissolves away what lock is there, and the doors are kind of like loose there now.
Yep, and I'll have him scurry through the doorway.
And I'll pop the door open.
Leans in through the door. Or that.
Just through.
You
Just-
see, and like in
Oh
our
my
tree
God.
range.
the little. The little. Oh my god, the face on that thing!
It's great. Can I get trash can to get some vision?
I was just
Does
gonna run through.
trash can have dark vision?
No, but I know someone has a light here because Serrano can't see.
Yep, Strana has the torch.
So,
Alright,
kind of like a makeshift range with a dummy at the end. There's a few arrows next to you. Sarana, you get a strange whiff of something
On.
from the arrows.
Walks over, pulls them out. Or the ones in here, you mean?
The ones in there. Yeah.
Yep, she'll pull them out, give them a look.
You would not immediately know what these are, but these arrows do seem special.
They look fancy.
Yeah, they look fancy.
In the bag, how many?
3 special arrows.
3
Like grocery shopping.
fancy arrows.
Should we label where they're from just for later reference?
Does the place have a title?
Just put
Dwarven
bandit hideout.
two?
I don't know.
Just an ordinary little cubbyhole back here.
So, when you get back there, you see the ground kind of descends a little bit, and it looks like there's a false door here.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Gonna try and poke around and she'll use her glaive for once and just try to see if anything gives way, pries open.
Yep. It actually pushes outward.
Okay.
So, pushing through, you can see into the room where the giant door is.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay, so that's the little passage underneath thing.
Mhm.
Got it.
Can
so
we just go
basically
through there?
go around.
I'll have to move you because it.
Yeah.
okay, it's a
Map's
wall.
not-
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Just this way. It's safe.
I'm going to run through this room blind. Eyes closed.
Yep, yep,
Just go to the other side.
yep. You make it all the way to everyone else.
There we go.
Ah. It's all right. Come on.
Follow up.
Let's go.
I'll let trash can go down the hallway first, see if anything dangerous there.
How does that work?
I can basically put my eyes. I can watch through their eyes.
Right.
Blind for a little while.
Okay.
Serrano will stay behind the marsupial in the coal mine.
Basically.
Basically, trash can goes through, and it opens up into this giant chamber with what looks like there's piles of treasure, and there's a couple people standing in front of the staircase up to what looks like this makeshift throne. There's 3 people, and you think you're going like having double vision for a second because it looks like there's 2 of the exact same person standing right next to each other, and then a heavily armored knight.
Do they attack trash can?
I don't think they have noticed trash can.
Okay, in that case, trash can will run back out. And it's like, okay, there were 4 guys you said in there, plus 1 knight.
There's 2, and there's two ladies and a knight.
So I'll describe it to everyone. It says, I'm gonna assume that's whatever they're protecting here.
All right, let's go beat him.
Do you, If you don't beat up the knight right away, I can make the knight attack other people.
All right. I may have to beat up the knight if he attacks you guys, though.
If he attacks us, yeah.
Look into their eyes. See if they look glazed and off. If they do, put them to sleep. If
Oh.
they don't, you may hit them a little harder about the head, but we'd prefer to take them in alive.
Is
Okay.
Trash Can staying out or
No, I had him come back, and he's just gonna like sit on my shoulders like usual, or under the hat.
okay? Marching order.
Serrano will go up ahead.
I'll just stand
put,
back.
I'll put Ariadne right behind Serana. Yeah.
Serrano does like punches a fist into her hand, like little fiery sparks come out. It's like, all right, let's
Ooh.
do it.
Wait, hold on. Can you make sparks out of your hands?
Yeah, you would have seen it by now.
Okay, at some point, I'm gonna ask you to punch the goop.
Yeah. I'm just gonna punch the twins,
No, I know.
and she just
at
runs
some
in.
point.
Right before they go in.
Oh,
Right before
okay.
they go in, as they're all together, I
Mhm.
do want to put bless on the whole party.
Yes.
Is that literally fucking guts? It is!
I don't see anything.
Hold on. Oh, it's not. Okay, he's blonde.
Oh, that's an unpleasant thing to see all around the throne.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see nothing.
Is
You're
your
not?
screen black?
Yep.
Because that's
Oh,
been a
oops.
problem with Roll20 lately.
No, it is not his problem.
Oh, did you forget to give vision?
Yeah, I had copied a different token over.
Okay.
There we go.
You emerge into this chamber as there appears to be two well-dressed, identical ladies. Looks to be
Oh.
of noble birth.
Sorry, my map just went to like proper quality and like, oh god.
Mm-hmm.
You have now become fully aware of the pile of bodies and skeletons around this makeshift throne.
That's fucked up.
One of the ladies to the left says, "Thank goodness you're here. They haven't let me go." The one to the right says, "No, don't listen to her. It's a trick."
Serrano like punches the hand. It's like, all right, you're both going on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take control of the night now.
And Serrano's gonna run ahead.
Let's do this thing.
Okay. Actually, we're gonna have to call it there.
All right.
No!
I know.
Cancel. Alright.
I was just excited to give the dude next to the throne a crown.
Okay, everyone is blessed though, right?
Yes,
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure I mark that down because I will forget.
I'm gonna put the little yellow blessed thing on you guys.
Isn't there like a blessed token?
Probably.
Yeah, they changed the tokens now actually, and they actually have like
No,
proper
Eric
labels.
loaded.
I
Oh, that's-
added custom ones.
Yeah.
Oh. I still didn't figure out how to add Ariels to the modern campaign one.
I need to actually give you a download bunch for them.
Okay.
Oh, did you
Anyhow.
make your own?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. They're really
Uh,
cool.
they're not they're not good, but
Oh, okay.
They're pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
They're good. Blessed. There we go.
Oh, is that the one for it? Okay,
Ah, I see.
there we go. Blessed. Nope. Oh, I've got two of those now. Hold on.
Cool.
alright. So, till next time, I guess.
Yep.
Please tell me
Yeah.
there's gonna be a next time.
Yes,
Jazz is fun.
I like these guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. It's a different vibe.
I hope
It
the
is.
voice isn't too grating.
Oh, I love the
It's-
voice.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Until
I'm sure
then,
Devin will strangle me about it.
Yep. Until next time.